morning and welcome to Kantipur TV HD. You're watching Kantipur Yoga and आजको episode मा चाहिँ we will be learning a nice seated side twist. This side twist can be done multiple ways ma. But I will show you I will show you a traditional asana practice. Then I will show you improvise and halka kasari yo asana sama creative hune. So first coming in to the asana breakdown, the asana is called sage pose. It's called Marichyasana. And this is called Marichyasana 3. So there are multiple asana practices. This is one of them. So sage pose is a seated side twist. We can also do this a bending and standing side twist, but we will do that later on after we break down the traditional asana practice. So isko लागि चाहिँ we will move in towards our warm up first. So we need to warm up our shoulders and back पहिला एकदमै धेरै before we try this किन this is a little intense for your shoulders. Moving into the side twist, we will come in first. For the warm up, we will slowly start to reach for our toes, warm up the hips, warm up the sides, breathe through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gently coming back up, slowly reaching in for the toes, hold that there. Try and come down in all the way. Try and get your elbows to touch to your knees. Let's stay there. 5 nice long deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly coming back up, trying to practice a twisting motion. Take your right hand into your left knee, left hand behind the back. Gently twist, just to warm up the body. Gently relax, come back in again. 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold that there. Slowly relax, come back up to the other side. Right leg in, left leg outside, extend it out straight. Breathe through whenever you're ready. Slowly reaching in again, sitting up straight. Make sure you're on both your hips, seated well, reaching in for your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold that there. We'll try to bring our elbows down into the knees. One tip to keep in mind is to push your heels away from you. Curl your toes towards your chest. So the calf muscles and hamstrings are quite active. This is going to be a very passive stretch. There is a benefit is high, so we'll make sure to keep it active. Heels pushing away, toes curling in. Whenever you're ready, gently coming back up. Slowly bringing the knee up into the chest. We'll hold here. Now 2 things to keep in mind is because this is a seated side twist, we will be practicing before we go into the asana practice itself. So we will bring our left leg up, right leg is bent in, crossed over, right hand is down to the floor, left hand can cross the knee and twist. You warm up matreo. So we'll just stay here comfortably. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whenever you're ready, gently relax, come back down. Slowly take the left leg in, right leg up. Again coming in, repeat to the other side, twist and hold. And release. Whenever you're ready, bringing the leg back in again, slowly interlacing the hands together into the front, open up and up to the ceiling, back down, back up, Whenever you're ready, hands down to the sides, behind the back. Interlace your fingers together, slowly coming down in. Now this practice activates your chakras, which is your root chakra, sacral and solar plexus. This helps with stability and grounding. Coming back in, twist it to the other side and twist. One more time into the middle, extend your hands in together, interlace them, slowly push the air away from you, gently back up. Make sure your neck is relaxed in between the shoulders. Make sure the hold is active, pushing up. Gently back down, taking your hands behind, interlace them again, slowly coming back down, this time all the way to one side and up. Gently down into the side. Now what we'll practice doing is one side. So coming into the traditional asana practice, the traditional asana looks like this. Extend your left leg first. Bring your right knee up into your chest. First we will hold this over here. We will practice this posture first, straightening of the spine, hold that there. We will gently bend the left leg. Now the main asana looks like a seated side bend and twist. So you will take your right hand over your right knee, twist to the side, take it behind at the back, take your hands and try and hook it on over here. In case tapeko hat chai choera chaina bhane chai you can use a blanket, a dupatta, a shawl, a scarf, a tie, a ribbon, whatever it is to get in. If you're using a prop to hold your hands, you can hold the prop in together like that and gently try and get grip of your body. Now the actual asana practice looks like you will extend the leg out straight, and this is your asana. You can lean down to create more space. You can lean down to create more space for your shoulders, and then you can sit back up straight. Now the goal is to come up straight and hold that there. This is a little intense for your shoulders. It's a good back stretch. And whenever you're ready to let go, you will slowly extend one arm first, let go, come back in and hold. The second variation what you can practice is Khuttaku Muni Vada chai. So we can gently extend the leg. It was here first, second step is here. Now we can gently bring this shoulder down all the way into one side. Take your hand underneath now. Now tala bata chai going back and trying to hold that here. You might want to lift your leg up. So gently what we can do is bring this knee up into the chest, slowly twist behind. Now grab onto the hand here, gently down to the floor. Hold this. Now the goal is to not let the Khutak collapse down like that, is to bring it up into the middle. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. What you can also practice here is the Ardha Matsyendra Asana. So you can also hold this over here like that. This is not the traditional asana, but you can play around and get creative. You can also bring the leg into the front. Play around. Also hold this here. Gently relax. Come back up. And slowly to let go first. Right hand lets go. Left leg comes up and out. Gently relax. Come back in. Whenever you're ready, rotate the right shoulder. This can be a little bit intense for the right side. Now to repeat on the left side, we will gently extend the right leg out straight. Whenever you're ready, again, sit up straight just to maintain posture. Hold this here. Breathe through. The main goal is to keep your back up straight. Whenever you're ready, again, slowly, just for practice purposes, to see how you feel left side mat, we will bring this leg in, make it less intense. Now only for practice purpose, you will lean onto the right glute muscle first. Extend your right hand behind. Gently twist into the side. Wrap your arms around behind. Hook and hold. And breathe through. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently relax as you slowly let go of the arm. Come back into the middle. This time we extend the leg out straight. Now you can, whatever we did right side ma chai tyo feri garna milcha to the left side. This time we extend the leg out straight. Now you can, whatever we did right side ma chai tyo feri garna milcha to the left side. You can slowly lean onto the right glute muscle now, gently coming into the front. Now one tip and trick is to remember is, the more you lean down, jati agadi your chest can come forward and then bend, त्यति धेरै राम्रो, because now your shoulder and chest has space to lean forward and twist behind. Now sometimes your left shoulder might be a little tighter than the right shoulder. What you can try to do is you can take your leg ahead instead and go down through this gap and then come and grab. This should be much more easy for you to hold. Stay here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly relax. When you bring this leg out straight and you bring the right leg up in, what you can do is you can take this leg outside, make space for your belly, gently lean forward first. Now you can open up this leg to the side, gently reach onto one glute muscle. So you're going to lift up from one glute muscle, lean onto the left side of the dere, reach for your toes first. Practice garne bela chai you have to do these few warm-up techniques, few movements to understand how your hips and spine move before you try to practice an asana. And whenever you're ready, warm up bhaisakepasi, comfortable bhaisakepasi matrai we will gently move in to the bend. So now you will take both your hands into the front, lean forward, now twist behind and grab. You can also hook these two fingers together, slowly in here and hold. Now depends on your practice, you can twist as much as you like. Sit up straight, heels active. You can try and hold this for as long as you like. Slowly inhale and then exhale. Relax the arms, come back down. We come into our butterfly pose to relax and then gently coming back down. Now whenever you're ready, and if you want to try something more fun in this asana practice and make it a little bit more advanced, what you can do is you can come up standing this time. So you will gently come up into the front of your mat, get into a comfortable standing stance. So I would like you to come into a nice wide lunge. Your right leg is behind diagonal, your left leg is in bent to the front. Now your left knee is over your left ankle. Take a 90-degree angle form garni, and you will bend down. Again the same technique applies. The lower you bend, the easier it gets to twist. Now whenever you're ready, make sure the right leg is bending so you can push the body weight towards the back, and the front leg is on the heels and pushing to the front so the body weight is distributed equally. Whenever you're ready, take your shoulder down to the left side. पहिला चाहिँ यहाँ comfortable हुने. Once you're comfortable here, you will slowly start bending lower and lower. And when you're ready, you will take your left hand underneath. Right shoulder lies towards the ceiling. मजाले खोल्ने. And whenever you're ready, we will slowly take the left shoulder, drop it down, take your left hand behind the back and into the thigh. Take your right arm from up in towards the hand. Hold that here, twist up. Breathe through. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently relax. Coming back out, slowly switching in to the other side. You can repeat the same thing over here, or I will show you from the other side, the other half. When you come down in to this lunge as you bend down. Now you'll see the back part of how this looks. So gently talauni. You will hold this here. Whenever you're ready, you'll breathe through. Take your time, adjust your legs. Again, remember the angle of the kutta. Slowly taking the right hand down. First get comfortable ita. Once you're here, gently leaning down. Try and bring your shoulders and knee to the same level. And when you're ready, slowly take the hand behind, drop it in. Take this hand from outside. You can hook it onto the wrist, or you can just stay here, gently twisting and holding up. You can stay here again. You can play around from here also and reach into other asanas. Hands can come down and go up. You can come up into warrior pose 2. You can also twist to the side and then come in. Now if your shoulders are tight like mine, it's not going to be possible. So try if you can. If not, just stay here. Gently coming back down. Slowly moving into your child's pose for relaxation. And gently back in. Catch your breath. Receive for good 10 deep breaths. Inhales, exhales, breathe through. So this pose will help you strengthen your back, your shoulders, twisting of the abdomen. Standing version creates a lot of strength in your legs and hips. Now, who should not practice this asana? Anybody who has a slip disc should avoid this asana. If you're pregnant, avoid this asana completely, because again, this is forward bending and twisting. We want to avoid both in your trimesters. Now, this you might require to start with a prop first, and then you may try and actually hold your hands together. There is an episode where we have done shoulder warm-ups and stretches. You may also use the dupatta, chunni, shawl, whatever you have, and gently hold behind and try and practice that before you can get your grip closer to each hand. So this was the Sage Marichi 3 pose, and I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you like this version. You may also play around Ajay, so it's not always compulsory that you have to strictly attain to each asana. If you're practicing vinyasa flow matse, you can move around and experiment, creatively move every asana. So you can come in from your standing bend into a warrior pose 1. You can play around, see and practice more ways of moving, and you can relax in shavasana. You can practice pranayam, or you can just end in child's pose, and that's it. You can end the practice there. I hope you enjoyed this seated side twist, and I will see you again with another episode. Have a nice day ahead.